What's up? Hi. Ba-da-da-da. This camera quality is subpar. What's going on? What am I doing, my friend? I was going to go ahead and try. Oh, what's poppin', my one viewer? How we doing? What's up, guys? Been a minute since I've been live. Let me know how the volume is. Let me know how it's going. We can go from there. Excuses. Well, guys, I want to make a quick video right now, basically talking about rates and how I'm feeling the rates are going right now, and what Hotshot's basically looking like. I kind of put Hotshot in three categories, not just two, probably three categories. So you have, like, for example, you have non-CDL Hotshot. So let's say anybody who has a 40-foot trailer or under, freight. This is all freight. We're not talking, van freight. We're just talking flatbed. But you have like non-CDL Hotshot, right? So if somebody can haul 9 to 11,000 pounds, 40-foot or less trailer, that's a non-CDL Hotshot, right? And I usually put that rate range of the rates you should see or be able to stay consistent at about $2 per mile. I'd say anywhere from $1.80 to $2.20 is about where you see your rates be. And you should be able to consistently be at $2 a mile. Obviously, sometimes you're going to dip down to $1.60 if you need to, if the boards are really bad. But I'd say you'd probably be able to stay around $2 a mile. Now, if you go up to the next range on the range of Hotshot, we can say you go into CDL Hotshot. Now, I'd say any truck that can haul about 16,000 pounds, 40-foot trailer, I'd say is about at this range, maybe 17 or 18,000 pounds. And you'd be looking at roughly probably low end $2 per mile, high end about $2.50 per mile, and you're probably going to average about $2.30 per mile. $2.25 is about where you're going to be on average. Now, a lot of people like to post on YouTube their best week possible. They say, "Oh, we did $10,000 this week." That's awesome, but show me your 4-month average. Show me what have you been averaging. If you can show me that you've been averaging $22,000, $23,000, $24,000 a month for the whole year, then I'm like, okay, what's your system? How are you doing this? But if you do $20,000 one month and you're doing consistently 12, then it's like, what do you need to do to improve your system to make it better? Maybe it's hire a different driver. Maybe it's find a different dispatcher. Maybe it's a fault of your own. Maybe it's a fault of equipment. Get a different trailer. Maybe it's a lot of different things. But there's a lot of things that go into it that you have to take into account. You find the best system, you make that system work for you, you multiply it, right? So that's kind of what I've been working with. But I would say if you're going to be at, the CDL Hotshot that can haul 17,000 pounds, you should be able to be around $2.30 per mile on average. If you're not there, I would definitely look into kind of like what your system is. Maybe you're running the wrong lanes. Maybe you don't have a big enough trailer. Maybe you're not staying on the road long enough, or you're not willing to go to the right places. Whatever it may be straight with yourself. Realize, hey, I need to become better and do so, right? So there's that. And then you have basically like top tier Hotshot, I'd say, or medium duty hauling. It'd be a truck that can haul over 18,000 pounds. I'd say a lot of single axle medium duty trucks fall into this. You might get a 48-foot step deck that can haul 26,000 pounds. And this is kind of the range where this is like what I like a lot about medium duty Hotshot is you can use, an F650, a more cost effective truck that you can go buy from a dealership. And you can put a 48-foot, step deck on it, and you can be averaging, 270, 280, 290 per mile. I think if you have a setup like that, you're going to see rates roughly $2.60 per mile up to about $3.20 per mile, and you should be able to be consistent at $2.90 per mile should be your average. And I think with a setup like that, you can definitely do it, because a lot of people think, oh, hotshot, 40-foot trailer, gooseneck, whatever. But it's like the minute you get a 48-foot step deck on the back of a truck, you're no longer a hotshot really in the eyes of a broker. Like if I had a 48-foot step deck and they're like, what kind of equipment do you have? I was like, I have a 48-foot step deck. And then you get out of this whole negotiation of where you're hot shot or the rates are less for a hot shot or whatever. There's a lot of step deck loads that fall between the 25,000 pound threshold. If you're under 25,000 pounds, you'll be able to put this on the truck and be able to use it. It's going to be really good for you. So that's basically what we're trying to do in the future, is work in that range. But I mean, if you're in those ranges, if you're averaging $2 a mile as a non-CDL hotshot, you're going to be making money. If you're averaging 230 as a CDL hotshot, you're going to be making money. If you average 260, 270 as a medium duty hauler, you're going to be making money. So get out there and get that freight, boys. Those are my 2 cents. What's going on, guys and gals? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the chat. Hop in the chat. Tell me what's up. We're going live for the first time in a long time. Let me get this on Facebook, see if we can get some people in here. What did I just post on here? Delete that. We don't want that. What's up, guys? Welcome to the live stream. Hop in the chat. Say what's up. On my channel real quick, trying to get the shares to everybody. Jerome Jones, been a minute, bro. How's life heading for you, man? How's everything going? It has been a hot minute, dog. Let me go ahead and get this posted in here real quick, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jerome Jones, my man. How's being on the road? How's trucking? I got some terrible. James Nelson, what's up? Thanks, bro. What happened? I'm a switch. James Nelson, what's popping, big dog? How's trucking for you? How's life out there on the road? Oh yeah, drive safe, bro. Don't fetch in. Don't get in a wreck on my Accord. Got some terrible. So make sure this is not all choppy. Oh, sounds good now. Cool. Oh man. Let me hop in this. Gotta make sure everything's popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. Got options. Get the live stream posted up so we can get some homies in here when you talk some hot shot. Throttle Pilot, my guy. What's up, bro? What's up, dude? It's been a hot minute, man. I'm about to die. Bro, how's it been, man? How's life on the road? We've been grinding over here. We've been grinding hard up in this mother flipper. That's good, bro. Are you still you're doing dump truck, right? Dumpy trucky. Who's all up on my messages? No, now you're trucking. Now I'm losing my hair, guys. I know I talk about it, but it's going away. You're trucking right now, eh? Ah. So do you work for a trucking company that does it, or do you work directly with the manufacturer? Are you hired by them? Bro, it's hard though, man. California is the worst state to start up your own trucking outfit. You got to make sure you put your LLC in a different state. Bro, just change your license. Get a license from a different state. You can drive for my fleet. At least young. I'm trying to see what raise at. Yeah, bro. If you don't have a fetching, I mean, California is a little hard to do it. You have to move out of California, but I hook you up, cuz. I mean, if you got your own equipment, at least you're on. I don't really have a setup right now. I don't like hiring employees, like company drivers and stuff. It's just like really a hassle. Lease-ons are a lot easier. Lease-ons are so much easier because it's their equipment. I play an important role. Why do I say that? Big money in Cali. No, I mean, there is money in Cali, like definitely, but just with how the state is and insurance, a lot of insurance companies won't work with companies out of California. The taxes are insane, stuff like that. It's just not a good state to open a business in general, but definitely not trucking and with fuel prices and stuff. But I mean, Ray was in California all probably about a week ago, and we did 14.5 in 2 weeks. And about a week of that was in California, Washington, Idaho, Oregon. We averaged like 250 a mile, so it really wasn't bad at all. And I don't mind going over there every now and then, but with how expensive fuel is, and sometimes the rate don't. I mean, you can find good rates, right? But it's not like they were outstanding rates. I can average $2.40 or $2.50 a mile in California, but I can also do that in Indianapolis, or I can do that in Chicago. I can do that in Detroit, where the fuel isn't as expensive, But it's not bad. But I just say opening your own company and being out of California, I've seen a lot of people have problems with it. And I've seen a lot of people have problems with the state, problems getting insurance, fuel prices. Like, I wouldn't mess with it. Welcome, guys and gals, to the Hotshot Q&A. The freight's not terrible in Florida, man. I mean, running the I-5 from Florida up to Washington, I've had some good luck. I've had some good freight. I think we had a $2,000 run on like 700 miles. That's what we did. And then we had $1,100 run going to Idaho. and then Idaho to Yakima, then Yakima to Utah, then Utah to Idaho, then Idaho to Yakima, then Yakima to Montana. And now we're doing about $2 a mile load just to get the heck out of Dodge, out of Montana, going down to Aurora, Colorado. So we really did not have a bad run in some bad places. It was kind of it kind of worked out pretty good for us. Today was bad, guys. I'm looking at, oh, what's up, guys? Welcome, guys, to the live stream. And Manny Top Class, what's up, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But guys, I was on the boards today. Trying to book a load for my guy Ray, and he can haul 20,000 pounds. You know, has the F550 with the sleeper. Like, it's a really good setup. We're in Montana though, bro, and he doesn't get unloaded in Montana till like 1 p.m. because we're having trouble getting unloaded. Whatever. Guy didn't have a crane. We were doing a lot of container work around there. Containers all day around that area. But finally I find a load. It wasn't bad. It was like 225 a mile, but he was like 100 miles away, so it brought it down to about $2 a mile. But just to get out of Montana, we're going to Denver, which I mean isn't that good either. But I mean, we're gonna get there. You know, we're gonna run it. We're gonna move up, trucking it up. What's up, dude? Welcome, guys. Welcome everybody to the live stream. If you have any questions about Hotshot, we want to talk about it or about trucking in general, drop them down below, man. We'll talk. You know, have a chat. I don't know everything, but I know a little bit. We can just kind of go from there, guys. But no, we've been working hard trying to make that money. I mean, did 14.5 in 2 weeks, which is definitely a good 2 weeks. This is going to be a good month for us. I think I think we did about 23, I think, in September, 23,000 on race setup, which was good. And hopefully this month we can just roll into another. As long as we're averaging about 23,000 a month, we're content with that for sure. Welcome, guys, to the Hotshot. What rates are you guys seeing? What kind of subs do you have, and what rates do you try to be at? What's your consistent numbers? Because I want to talk about. I was talking a little bit before everybody got in here. I was kind of just rattling it off. I plan to go to school in March, 6 months after over the road. I plan to start Hotshot or Semi. Any advice? New Cornerstown, Ohio's in the house. Mike, welcome to the live chat. Welcome to the live stream. Ohio, that's a good state for freight. What can I give you? I mean, Amani Top Class, it's all about what do you want, man. Do you want to be a company driver? Do you want to own your own setup? Do you want to have your own authority? Do you want to lease on with somebody and have them worry about all that? Do you want to build a fleet? Do you want to be a guy that sits behind in the back and just kind of builds the system and let other people, you know, give a system for people to be able to make money? Like, it depends a lot about what you want. I mean, you're in Florida. Sorry, I'm dying here. You're in Florida, okay? Let's say you're in Florida. Florida's not the best for freight, just straight up. Owner-operator ambitions, I love it. So if I was you, man, and I wanted to be an owner-operator, figure out what I want to do. In my mind, like what I want to do personally is I want to build an empire. I want to build something to where, like, a year ago we had nothing. Now we have a system that we've grinded out for the last year. I've hired dispatchers. I got them running. I have private people being dispatched. I have, you know, trucks on the road. We're getting more trucks on the road, releasing more people on. I've realized what's worked for me, and I want to multiply that, but I want to hire people to do this work so that I can just focus on building the system, multiplying the system, and then I don't have to worry about a lot of the little things that I need to get done because I have people doing that and I'm paying them for it. That's what I want to do. So if you want to be an owner-operator, I think biggest thing is to get experience, number one. Watch the market, see how the market's going. Watch if see how the market's going. So watch if freight for Hotshot's kind of falling down. Watch if freight for Semi is going up. If you want to not have to be on the road all the time and to just be able to kind of pick your freight a lot more, especially being in Florida, I would definitely go Semi. If you're trying to do Hotshot, I would go CDL Hotshot for sure. I'd get a 40-foot trailer, maximize the amount of weight you can haul, the amount of space you have on your deck. But you're still gonna have to be on the road more, and you're gonna struggle getting out of Florida. You'll be able to get back into Florida good, but just, you know, if you're gonna go Hotshot, know that you're gonna need to stay on the road a lot longer to make as much money as a semi truck does. Oh, Mike's taking CDL training. Good luck, my dude. Trucking it up says been killing it up around Michigan, Minnesota. Last two loads around 430 a mile, but but been getting over 3 last couple weeks on FTL. That's awesome. Full truckload for a semi truck, or we're talking Hotshot. Hey, I'm here for you, man. Top class, man. Just keep grinding, bro. Grind, and get your system better. Figure out what you're struggling with. If it's dispatching, hire a dispatcher that's better than you. If it's factoring, find a different factoring company. If it's driving, hire a driver that's better than you. Like if you can't keep up with everything, that's okay. We're not crazy. We're not crazy men. We can't just do everything all the time. You can hire somebody else. You can hire somebody to help you. You can have your friends with you. Like build something with somebody. You don't have to do everything yourself. Single screw with 52 step deck. Ooh, there you go. And that's good rate, man. Those are solid rates. Oh, guys, I'm not going to be on much longer. My friend come and pick me up. Just wanted to hop on for a second. It says the last night in town because he's going out. He's going to go work in Antarctica, which is going to be cool. Do I recommend buying a brand new semi truck as opposed to used? Well, my question would be, what are you trying to do with said semi truck? There are reasons to buy new. There are reasons to buy used. Are you buying your first ever semi truck and you want to see if driving is worth it? You want to see if you really want to be over the road and make as much money as possible? I would probably go used. If that's what you're wanting. If you know that you're going to take this truck and you want it the whole life of it, you're going to put a lot of work into it. You're going to fetch, and this is your truck. Like you love it. Oh, you live it. Buy brand new, man. But if you're just starting out, I'd say buy a used truck, maybe 400,000 or 500,000 miles on it. And just, that's going to be a good rig for you. Still have some time left. Had more than one. What's up, Rod Myers? What's up, Roddy Rod? Rod's leasing on with us, guys. More than one what? You think I'm drunk, Rod? This is a iced caffeine sparkling water, Rod. Okay, man, I have to hop off here. I wanted to hop on just real quick, tell y'all I love you. I know I haven't been live in a hot minute. But keep grinding, boys. Keep grinding. Keep your heads up. Keep moving forward. My truck and trailer. Hey, get that pre-2000. But I love you guys a lot. I thank you for being a part of this channel. If you're not subscribed, think about subscribing. I talk all things trucking on this channel. I'm here to help, man. So if you have any questions, drop in my DMs, email me. You can find my email on my channel. If you guys need dispatchers, email me. If you guys need a place to lease on, a family to love, a system to work with, email me. We can make it happen. But yeah, guys, y'all have a good night. We'll talk later.